What? Who's that? Oh, Japanpimp. Hi. This is Japanpimp coming to you live from Nagoya, Japan. We're going to do a 7-part series on Evony, age 2. Before we even get started, we're going to get some music cracking. Pearl Jam, Yellow Bed Letter. Boom. Dong. Okay, so now this 7-part series is about things that make players want to quit Evony age 2. That's bad for our buddy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's bad for players because they don't have opponents to fight. It's bad for Evony because they don't make no Skrilla. Skrilla means money. Okay, so it's about 11 o'clock p.m. here in Japan. I'm a little tipsy on some red wine, but we're going to get into this. Now, this is not about attacking Evony, the 7-part series. It's not about attacking everything or anything like that. It's just about offering some constructive feedback on things that I've noticed as a player. Coming here as a greenhorn, just completely new to the game about a year ago up until now, and I'm just going to offer some feedback. So this series is aimed at constructive feedback designed to help point out things that cause players to lose interest in the game and eventually quit. And hopefully, based on this series, some changes can be made to retain players on servers so servers don't die. And basically the reason why servers die is because people leave, they lose interest and they leave. So, part 1 is going to be about time. Now, I don't know about you, but when I first started playing this game, I'm working and shit. I mean, I got like jobs and all this stuff to do. This game was taking way too long. And I've had all my friends were all working adults with families and kids and everything like that. And they were playing the game too at the time. And they all were saying the same thing, that I was saying. Their wives or their girlfriends or whatever were telling them, hey, this game's taking way too much of your time and it's pissing me off, So the time needs to be reduced because there's just no reason someone needs to wait 300 hours for something to get done in this game, like academy research or something like that. That's just ridiculous. And all it does is frustrate people. And we understand everybody wants to make money when people buy speed ups and stuff, but that money can be recovered in other areas. So if time is reduced to get things done on this game, players can hurry up and build stuff like Cityville, or I know everybody hates on Cityville. All these Ebony players hate on Cityville because it's like for noobs and whatever else, Farmville. But the reason why those games are successful is because it doesn't take 300 hours to build a building. I mean, it takes a couple minutes and it's done. So, time, that's the number one thing. Now, if you add up all the time that it takes to build up 10 cities and do all the research in the academy to level 10 and do all this other stuff, it's thousands of hours. That needs to be cut down. It's just too time consuming. So if that's something that we can do, that would be awesome. And if time was cut down, then players can hurry up and get these things done and enter battles a lot sooner. And they're going to spend cash on stratagems. They're going to spend cash on other things related to battles. Okay, they're not going to spend cash on speed ups. The cash is going to get spent on other areas. So I don't think, I don't know for sure, but I don't think Ebony's going to lose any money if they reduce time to build things, get research done. There's no reason a couple of minutes, it shouldn't just be a couple of minutes to build a building or do some research or something like that, or a few hours. And if it was a few hours, heck, maybe people would buy a whole bunch of speed ups because they know that they can get it done with just spending, 40 game coins to get a certain research done. So anyway, time is my number one thing that was discouraging for me when I was first starting the game, and it was discouraging for a lot of my friends, just the amount of time this game requires to even build stuff or get it done. Let's move on to video 2. Thanks for watching video 1. Video 2 we'll talk about money. Take it easy.